a 1972 Chevelle with a 396 under the hood. Look around at the interior before we take off. Go ahead and place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? Checking everything out. It does have a little crack in the windshield right here. Try to make that pop up. Windshield's gonna need to be replaced. Showing 39,000 miles on the dash. I can't stand behind that. We'll go ahead and start her up. Starts up nice and easy. My old tach's not hooked up. I couldn't get any of the air controls to work. Oil pressure's coming up. Should be heated up enough to start reading the temperature. This gauge may not be hooked up. We'll see on the test drive here. Looking around the interior, it's in pretty good shape. Headliner looks great in this car. Back seat's in great shape as well. Let's hit the road. No horn, no horn. Getting ready to take off down the road here. Anything that I see this car may need, I will let you know. Starts up nice and easy. Go ahead, back her out a lot here. Speedometer's coming up on the dash. Steering's got just a hair amount of slack in it, not much. It starts turning there and it starts turning there. Kick down is hooked up in this car. Your temperature gauge is not coming up, so it's not hooked up. It's not working. Tach's not coming up either. They haven't hooked up some of this stuff, I believe. Try our brakes out. Brakes are stopping, but you gotta kind of push on them. They're not the best brakes. But they'll do just fine if you use the drum brakes. Look around, check everything out. Turn signals. They're blinking on the dash right here. They are automatically cutting off as well. Nice pull behind it. Motor feels strong. All right, I'm gonna pull in here, get some outside shots, and we'll continue this test drive. Like I say in every video, if you want to know what I use, go below in the description. I got Amazon links to everything. GoPro 7's my go-to. All right, got y'all set up in the window here. Haven't noticed the motor overheating. Everything's been good. Oil pressure's about 20 at idle. When I rev it up, like right now, it's almost at 40. Try to stay out of the picture as much as I can, kind of give you a driver's seat feel. Stay a little bit back from this dump truck. I don't want to get hit by rocks. We'll give them some space. So far so good. It's been running and driving smooth. When you hit the brakes though, they're not that great. Would suggest upgrading the brakes. Turn on this road right here. It does have a moderate speed bump about halfway down through it. Listen for rattles. Kind of gives you an idea on suspension. It's about the only place I have on the test drive route that is basically a speed bump, so we'll hit it at a moderate speed. It's coming up. It's right here. Not too bad because the suspension in this is nice. Car hasn't been slammed to the ground or anything. If you've noticed in any of my other videos, if I'm in a low rider or something, it'll bounce me up into the ceiling sometimes. Or pretty darn close near to it. But heading on back to the lot now. We're gonna pull in here. If you haven't seen the walk around video on this car, check it out. It goes over any kind of chips, scratches on the outside of the paint, because I want you to know everything. So if you're watching this one, you're interested in the car, watch the walk around, then go to maplemotors.com, look at the 100 detailed pictures. If you need help with financing, that's also available at maplemotors.com, and we ship these cars all over the nation. I do appreciate y'all watching. Don't mind hit that subscribe button. I post videos every day. A lot of information can be found at maplemotors.com, so don't forget to check that out. I appreciate y'all watching. I do want to let you know you can find any of our vehicles here on YouTube by typing in the year, the model, and Maple Motors. So like this one, 1970 Chevelle Maple Motors. If you want to go a bit further and make sure you really find it, type in hashtag 706. That's the stock number of this. You can find all of our stock numbers on our website as well. I appreciate y'all watching. Have a good one.